Five-star property management, video tour of the property located at 1116 Bernal Avenue in Burlingame, California. This is a very large house. It has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 3,630 square feet on a 9,000 square foot lot. So we've got a lot of real estate to cover here. So we enter through the front door. The first thing you can see are these great refinished original hardwood floors. You can also see the character throughout this property. So this was originally built and only lived in by one owner. So it's never been on the rental market. It's only been lived in by the previous owner. That's it. So this is a very unique opportunity to have a property like this in Burlingame with this much space. I mean, you have 2-car attached garage, you have RV parking, you have excess parking, you still have yard space, and again, you have 3,600 square feet of interior space as well as 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. So this is going to be the first bedroom right over here to your, as we enter through the front door. This does have an attached bath. You've got these really unique bay windows, nice ceiling fan. You could also set this up as a dining area or maybe as a home office. I mean, there's so many different alternatives and options available with this property. I think that's what makes this really, really unique, and it's such a rare thing to find in Burlingame or in the San Mateo area in general, is a property of this size. So if you have a large family, maybe an extended family, or maybe a roommate situation, this could be a really great fit for you, and it's awesome to see this property come up on the rental market. We expect it'll go relatively quickly because again, it is so rare to see a property of this size. So the bathroom was right there. That was the tub and shower, and then you've got the water closet located right here, so a little bit of separation if there are maybe multiple people that are using this particular area. So again, it's a nice, thoughtful design. As we're going to continue the tour, again, we do have a lot of real estate here to cover, so we're going to continue the tour as quickly as we can and keep you engaged. We've got another room located right here. This, again, could easily be a bedroom, or it could be, you know, a play area, a gym. There's just so many different alternatives and options available with this property, considering the amount of space. You do see the register down there on the floor, so there is central heating in here. There's also a ceiling fan, which is nice to kind of help circulate the air. And you can just see nice neutral colors in here. Again, the hardwood flooring has been refinished, so it's just nice and neutral. You know, throw a nice area rug over it to bring some color in here. Maybe, you know, mount some different art pieces to really kind of liven up the space. But the key word here really is just having a ton of space here in the Easton Addition neighborhood of Burlingame. All right, let's continue the tour. I do want to point out as well that the dimensions for the rooms that we see will be located on our website, along with high quality photos, as well as the link to the online application and other information about this property. The website address is going to be go5starpm.com. Again, go5starpm.com. So definitely take a look at that maybe after you've watched this video a couple of times. All right, so that was the living room over there. We're going to head upstairs now. We do actually have a couple different upstairs areas, so we're going to head upstairs here first, and then we'll continue with our tour with the rest of the house. So again, huge property. We just got to figure out a way to make this effortless. And again, the whole purpose of this system with the video is to really save you time, money, and energy by doing the hard work for you. So we hope you appreciate this. Feedback's been good, so we'll definitely continue this. All right, another bedroom up here. I really like this room. I really think this could also be an ideal office with these windows that face out two sides. You've got the ceiling fans, you've got the nice tall ceilings in here as well. It really just is such a unique property. And again, you've got an attached bathroom with this, which is great. Could be an awesome guest room as well. Just so many different possibilities with this property here. Again, this is 1116 Bernal Avenue in Burlingame, California. We're doing the video walkthrough tour with Five-Star Property Management. So let's continue here as we make our way past the bathroom here. So we've got a nice large storage space here, as you can see. Typically, this probably would have been used as a closet in the past. Again, you're welcome to use this as whatever you see fit, but it most likely in the past it had historically been used as like a walk-in closet area. All right, let's continue the tour here. We're going to turn around and make our way through the rest of the property. Again, we know it is going to be a little bit of a lengthy tour. We do have 3,630 square feet of interior space to cover, not to mention the 9,000 square feet of yard space, which we are definitely not going to get an opportunity to do the yard space because just the tour would be way too long. So we're going to do our best to get as much of the interior space for you as possible. And again, the whole purpose of this and the goal is just to save you time, money, and energy by doing this hard, heavy lifting for you. And if this is a property that you think would work in your scenario and for your situation, we definitely encourage you to apply online. And if not, then look at the other properties we have listed on the website. Again, that's going to be go 5starpm.com. All right, so we're back down here to the ground level. We've already seen the 2 bedrooms located on either side, and then we saw the bedroom upstairs, and we also are now, again, we're back here into the kind of the entryway area, one of the main living areas. There's just so much space. There's so many ways to lay it out. I don't want to label anything as one particular area or not. All right, so we're going to go now in this room, which, again, it could be a hallway, but it could almost be set up as a separate dining area as well, like a more very formal, traditional dining area if you wanted to. The space that you see right through there had been used in the past as an office space, and again, it could be used as that again, but it could also be just a super cool little area to have, you know, a play area if you have children, or maybe if you're homeschooling and you need some space, an office, a gym. There's just so many possibilities with this property that I think you kind of have to come into this property with an open mind. And again, it's very difficult in the Bay Area in general, especially in San Mateo County and Burlingame, to find a property this large. So if you are coming from someplace where you're used to a large house, this could be a great transitional step for you as you make your way over here. All right, we're now looking at the eat-in kitchen. So again, it's a large eat-in kitchen, so you can easily set up a table over here so that you don't have to use a formal dining area. You've got a full kitchen here, which is great. You have stainless steel appliances, you have dishwasher, stove, microwave, oven, and a nice large refrigerator. Good amount of cabinet space and counter space as well. And again, the hard surfaces flooring here as well. So we'll just kind of give you a nice little overview of this room. And again, I do want to remind you that the dimensions for this room, as well as all the others, are located on the website at go5starpm.com. So definitely take a look at that when you get the opportunity. And, you know, if there are any questions that we might have missed, definitely feel free to reach out. We're always happy to answer those questions. We really do our best to try to cover as much as possible when we're doing these tours. But again, if we did miss something, feel free to reach out. We do have the professional photos on the website. And again, the dimensions are there as well. So we really are trying to do as much of the heavy lifting for you as possible. All right, we are now into what I would consider is basically another great room. It could be a really cool, you know, informal living area, family area, friend area, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's just so much open space right here. And not only do you have this open space with access to the side yard right there, you actually have a cool little sunken area as well, which could be another cool space to have like a nice large L-shaped couch or something along those lines. Here's a little brief overview of some of the extra parking space here. As you can see, there's just so much room with this property. Again, 9,000 square foot lot, so it's a huge, huge lot, which is almost completely unheard of these days in the Bay Area. So if you're a car collector or you have some toys like a boat or an RV, and you really don't want to pay for the storage spaces, which can be super expensive here in the Bay Area, this might be a really great alternative for you. Just showing you one more nice overview of this great room. We've got recessed lighting in here, which helps to kind of brighten up the space, but not only that, but you also have a skylight as well. So you have natural lighting as well as the recessed lighting. As I mentioned, you've got this little step down in the sunken area, which could be a nice little cozy, you know, movie area, just like a little reading room. Again, just so many different possibilities here with this property. So I don't want to label anything and have it be stuck one way or the other. There's just a lot of flexibility with this property. Another nice feature is, again, this extra space right over here to our right, and then you've got access to a bathroom right there as well. Because again, there are a total of 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. So you should have plenty of bedrooms and more than plenty of bathrooms to really service this whole property and make sure everybody has their own private spaces. All right, we're going to go take a peek here in the bathroom and take a look at this. As you can see, everything's been nice and clean. The property will be professionally cleaned before anybody moves in. Well taken care of. Again, it's only been lived in by the original owner, so this is the first time on the rental market. It's a very unique opportunity, probably a once-in-a-lifetime kind of a thing, because I think after this is rented for a bit, you know, I think there might be some different plans for it. So this is a great opportunity to live in this property and really experience what it's all about, and especially being here in such a great area, the Easton Addition here in Burlingame, which is a very, very nice area. Centrally located, you've got access to everything on the peninsula, as well as in the city and the East Bay, but just such a great area that super, super highly desirable. All right, so we are making it through the tour. Appreciate you hanging with us if you've made it this far. We've got a couple minutes to go here, but we have more space to cover, so we're going to continue the tour as quickly as possible. again, to show you everything that we possibly can. What we're going to do now is go downstairs here and take a look at the. Actually, let's make sure. Hold on here. We're definitely going to show you the downstairs area, because what that is a 2-car attached garage with the washer and dryer. But let's actually go upstairs here first and show you another area before we go downstairs. So again, hard surfaces here on the flooring, as you can see, which is great. Nice neutral paint colors, which again is another thing that we're always appreciative of when owners do that. You know, people typically don't want to live in a property that has kind of wild paint schemes. They want to be able to make it their own, and nice neutral colors like this just make that much easier. So we are up here again on the second floor. This is another bedroom. So again, we have a total of 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. This bedroom is going to be very, very private because it is at the back of the property, so you're away from everybody else. And again, this is why I think, you know, maybe if it's multi-generational living, it's a great scenario, because you've got your space, you've got your privacy, and we've got nice mirrored closet doors right here. We've got a nice view out the window. And we're going to continue the tour. And again, dimensions are located on the website, so that's go5starpm.com. We have the attached bathroom right here as well. So again, very unique property, very, very large and very, very cool. It's just going to really present some unique opportunities for somebody that is in the market for a property such as this. Just showing you that space right here, because we know that people are always interested in the bathroom space. We have the closet doors open as well, because we want to do our best to show you the closet space that's available. So you've got a nice shelf in there, as well as closet rod in both of those closets on either side. And not only that, but we actually have one more room. So technically this could be the bedroom area. I mean, it could almost be a second living space. Again, there's really, I don't want to put a limit on it, because you've got unlimited possibilities with this property. Such a cool room, because you've got windows and views from 3 walls, as well as plenty of lighting, hard surface flooring again. Just a great place to be inspired. This could be something like a little yoga area, workout area. It's just so cool. And again, we're at the back of the property, so you have a lot of privacy back here. You have a lot of room to be creative. Just such a great space. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make our way downstairs to take a look at that garage, as we mentioned. We do appreciate you sticking with us for this tour, because again, we know it has been quite lengthy, but again, we've had a ton of real estate to cover in terms of internally. And again, we do have that 9,000 square foot yard, which we're not going to be able to get to, but it's quite large. It has a lot of options for you, and if you are interested, we definitely encourage you to come take a tour of this property in person, or fill out the online application, and we'll get started with that as well. All right, we're going to head downstairs here. We're going to take a look at the 2-car attached garage. Again, there's going to be a washer and dryer in this garage area, and there's going to be some storage too. So great space. Again, showing you just here to your right, showing you like an additional great room. Remember, there's a bathroom over there as well. So almost every time you turn a corner, you're going to run into a bathroom or just more living area. So very cool, very unique. And here we are into the very large 2-car attached garage. You've got some nice shelving that's already been built in here, as you can see. Super tall as well, so if you do have like a large truck or maybe SUV, should not be an issue to have that fit, which can be a problem in the Bay Area, believe it or not. We have we hear a lot of stories about people that rent a property and their car won't fit in either the lift or the parking space. So if you do have a larger vehicle, this is another great alternative. Some additional storage space right there. And again, look at all this outdoor parking space. So boats, RVs, trailers, toys. If you're into that kind of stuff, this is a great place for you to store them and keep them all under your watchful eye and not have to pay anybody else any storage fees. So this is going to about wrap up the tour. Appreciate you taking the time to watch it. Again, if there are any questions, please feel free to reach out. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care and stay safe out there.